Hi guys, and welcome to the War of Two Suns, a 5e Dungeons and Dragons homebrew campaign. And here's our Dungeon Master, Dallin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is our 45th session. Before we begin, I'd like to make a couple disclaimers. First off, art used in this session has been taken from the internet. Um, the only stuff that we do claim are our lovely player tokens, which have been designed by our very own Jyinxx. And I keep forgetting to mention this disclaimer, the second one. This is an adult content. There will be a lot of swearing. There will be a lot of drinking influence, maybe drug consumption. Please, children, don't do this at home.
Don't forget suggestive things.
We will not show it, but we are very much a mature group.
Play Sylvia.
Actually, speaking of which, our very own Ace, who plays Sylvia, our ranger, is not feeling too well, so he will not be joining us tonight. We do hope that he does get better. But for now, let us introduce our main cast, starting with our very own Jyinxx.
I am Mira, a tiefling sorceress. Did we ping Nibs, by the way? Did anyone ping Nibs?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, never mind, sorry.
I agree
Ignore
on here,
me.
though.
I'm Olmec, the Turtle Druid.
I got the Kanku Rogue.
Oramos, the Leonin Barbarian.
I think Nibs is here, guys.
Shut up, I was just trying to make sure.
And I am not an alcoholic.
I love how alcoholic. I'm sad.
Sorry, we're also pretty much in a good mood today. Because we now get to finally get into the really good stuff that we've been postponing. And without further ado, I would like us to continue on with our story. Last where we left the party, they have managed to complete a very successful mission, apprehending a bandit lord, a tabaxi known as Sauvage, who was working with the Bucket Bandits. They also uncovered the head of the Carver Guild, who was in working to try to overthrow the Ironman occupational force, but has failed. Thus, the Ironman and the Mercantile Guild of Valgard City, also known as Free City, has revoked and removed all status of the Carver Guild. This also led to a few individuals within Pilgrim Passage and all along the secret tunnels throughout this mountain range to be confiscated and apprehended according to the new Ironman law. A couple days have passed and our heroes have deserved a well-earned rest, though some of them feel a little bit guilty for seeing the death of an individual. They are just enjoying themselves in their accomplishment. Presented here on the map is where the armies have now managed to build up their forces. The border now being expanded as the Ironmen developing their new airship technology and building fortifications closer to the border. While the Tri-Kingdom, mostly the High Elf forces and the locals, have decided to push in a boundary, setting off scouts and small regimes to counter this threat. War is about to begin, but no bloodshed has been spilled just yet. As our party has decided to remain neutral, enjoying their new luxury life at the Fontaine Manor. And if you guys will just give me one moment, I will get the scene set up in just 1 second.
1, 2, oh. Oh.
It's-
Oh, she pooped.
Right. I need everyone to roll me a d20.
D30, got it. I almost rolled 2 of this.
Right. 4, 6, 12, 18. Oramos!
Where is
After the success of apprehending Savage, you were just informed about your commission and receiving a bonus. For your character, you have managed to receive a total of 500 gold,
Ooh,
Dang.
along with the choice of an upgrade of one of your personal items, which I believe we discussed off game.
yes.
One of the Ironman quartermasters has handed you a new and improved blade, which they have upgraded to a higher steel alloy. Actually,
Nice.
we should be going to the passage right here. That's not until later. Let's see. Where's that music? Alright. You also notice that a few of the airships have already departed, heading towards the east. There's only one now stationed here, as they are waiting for reinforcements. What would you like to do during your off time after receiving your reward? Was there someone you wanted to visit, or was there anything in general?
Is the commander that I met with, is he on the remaining airship or did he leave?
He currently is unavailable at this point.
Okay.
He does send his congratulations on a job well done. And
Aww.
with your assistance, you did manage to also help bring down a lot of people who were part of the Carver Guild, who was also assisted with constructing illegal weaponry and all the traders associated with them.
Oh, I hope that doesn't mean Yandi. Because they were trying to make guns. I will be sad. Sorry.
Sometimes you gotta flex on him.
Anyway, Arvis, what would you like to do?
I'm guessing it's early morning.
It is early morning, close to midday.
Cool. I want to stroll over to the mine.
Alright, so you're heading towards the mine.
Yep.
Let me just grab your token real quick.
Oh, it's already on
Actually-
there.
Ah. Alright, as you gander at the mine, what exactly are you trying to do here?
Well, no one will really tell me the full story of what happened. I feel like I'm only getting bits and pieces. So I just want to kind of poke around.
Roll
I mean,
me
I'm not going
investigation.
inside. I just want to kind of poke around, see what I can see.
Roll me investigation. Pretty much rumors do spread very quickly in these parts, as you did talk to the locals, but from what you can tell, that the Ironmen have now fully taken over this mine. and they have not seen any issues of cobalt activity once they fully took over it. Now that it's been also fully secured, you also see that they are bringing in these strange metal creatures known as Warforge, replacing the dwarven miners. They are now sending them into the mine to take care of the situation and helping build a better mine system, which has pissed off a few of the workers.
Right.
The original workers that did build the mines, the couple of the dwarves who established themselves as great prospectors, have now been restricted only as consultants and metal analysis.
What kind of materials are coming out of the mine?
Mostly this was a coal mine, but due to the recent discovery of diamonds, they are now pulling that out into production. They are also finding some fine stone in order to help build stronger foundries. So they're mostly using this as a prospect of resources to fuel their engines.
Interesting. Might have to see if I can get my hands on a diamond or two.
The diamonds have not been pushed out for production. The Ironmen have seized all resource management within these parts. You also could tell that the locals are very much upset because the Ironmen have made strict trading regulations. Enforcers or like Ironman troops have also started searching people's places and homes for any illegal contraband.
All then. Okay. I guess momentarily satisfied with my investigation around town about this mine, I'm going to go ahead and head towards the tavern.
You're gonna head towards the tavern. Alright, and before you do that, let us go to the next person, which is Omek. Omek. What would you like to do for your morning?
Omek would love some tea and pastries for breakfast.
Of course you would.
Okay, do you ask Dork to prepare it, or do you go and order it specifically?
I do not trust others with such a thing. Trust others with such the English. I can't. Let me reboot my brain. Stand by.
Unless Omek is having technical difficulties, I apologize. We'll have to reboot him.
I think future Omic's getting to him.
Yeah. I don't know what my future holds, but he does, and who will tell me? So Omek will doesn't trust others with the very fine and important task of ordering pastries, so he will do it on his own.
Also, Stork did approach you the next morning after you completed the job, and you were handed 300 gold.
Omek will, of course, put that in his shell. Some weird clanking as it falls in.
God, that reminds me of when I was younger.
So I will add that to my sheet.
So I need you to roll an investigation check if you are trying to find any good pastries still in town, to see what is going on.
Mm-hmm. He'll of course use this as a chance to see what's going on, get out of the house and whatnot, and have a morning stroll.
All right. So, as you do manage to leave the manor, um, you notice that a lot of shops have been closed down, or some of the families are having issues. This, however, does not stop the pastry shop that you usually go to, which I think I will mark on the map. Let's see.
Worthy be diving.
There's a little pastry area right here. It's technically like a breakfast dine-in, but they also do baked goods.
Look, we'll head there and enjoy a pastry and some tea out. I assume they have comfortable outdoor seating and just sit there and watch people walk around.
There's really not much place to sit. Technically, they just order and to go. They do serve tea bags. This is actually run by a little halfling and his family, but he seems to be out of stock for certain ingredients for certain pastries. But he will gladly serve you a couple sweet rolls on order, just in case.
Olmec will buy the sweet rolls and then sit out front in the snow.
Out in the snow, if you can put your character token right here.
Come on, Olmec.
Here we go.
Did he go there? No.
I don't see Olmec yet.
Having the darndest time, he's not dragging.
Are you holding it and then releasing it onto the map? Ah, there you go.
There he is.
So yeah, let's see. So I need you to remove at least 1 silver for your sweet rolls and your tea. There is also one thing that this halfling is offering you. Let me see if I have him. Unless you don't really care about the person, you're just curious about your sweets.
Olmec has matured to not enjoy his sweets as a sometimes food, but also be more empathetic to the things going on around him. So he, of course, will be interested in what's going on with the halfling.
Pretty much, he is just more concerned on the new taxes that have been placed upon his shop for supplies. Also, the traveling merchants who deposit his goods. He is just worried that he has to find someone new. But apparently, he has gotten new resources from the Ironman plantations and has received a shipment of coffee beans.
Oh God. Oh, that got coffee.
Apparently, it is the new popular drink that is being served in these parts, rather than the tea. The soldiers have also been drinking it to keep themselves up, and he has been making a little bit more of a profit off of it. So now he's trying to push this onto you.
Are we going to get a hyper Olmec?
Olmec is open-minded and will try the coffee.
Alright, you notice at first, having a sip of this is a bitter taste. It's not very refined. There's also little bits of grind in your cup. However, this is also very potent. So I would say for the next hour, your movement speed has been increased by 5 feet.
Jeez.
This is no longer a turtle, it's a car.
not giving you haste unless you're drinking 10 cups of it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think Olmec will do that.
Yeah.
However, he does offer some goat's milk and some sugar cane in order to make it a little bit more tasty. That's right, people. We're talking about breakfast and coffee.
All the important things. Would you rather us RP about how much it's going to cost us to book a room for the night at the tavern?
We don't have to do that because of.
I was actually thinking about the economics of being in this snow-ridden area and how that's going to affect people's shoes.
But we did learn if we
That's not
want
real
to
shoes.
increase our move speed, we need coffee.
Olmec doesn't wear shoes. Come on. He's got his scarf.
Alright, so that's your part, Omek. You're just getting breakfast and trying out this new drink. The next person is Edgar. Edgar, what are you doing?
I guess probably at Fontail's place.
Okay, you may put your token at the manor.
Just relaxing and thinking about what she's going to be doing.
Was there anything in town that you wanted to learn about, or are you just taking a personal, relaxing day?
Sort of a relaxing day. I also thinks about how to tackle the ruins that she was told about to get the item.
Okay, so in that case, you want to do research on your location.
I guess if Fontail has, if he has any information.
Fontaine is still not at the manor just yet.
Well, like his purse, like if he has any information at his place about it.
There, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Oh, great.
There is not much rumors about that place, but they say there is a small library within the southern passage of the town, which is located mostly over here. There's a little bookshop or a little library that they establish here, keeping records for trades. Or there's also a map cartographer there too. Let's see, so I can mark that for you right here. If you want to drag your token over here, or miss you not here. Did you want to go to the library and do some research?
She would probably do that later. Right now, she wants to relax because she did have a quite eventful couple of days.
Okay, so you're just contemplating about what's going on. You're taking a full rest.
Yes. Maybe talking to if anyone that's there, if someone else stays there.
So I will still mark the library for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, in the future, you guys will know where to go. Mira, what are you doing for your day off?
Am I allowed to actually explore the town without getting, like, stalked and stuff?
I can't really answer that.
Okay, well, she wants to go. She has not seen Trevor for a while, and she's worried, so she would like to go look for him. And last place she saw him was at the tavern, place she used to work.
So I assume you'll be going with Oramus.
Well, Oramus went down to the mines first, so I'm just kind of going by myself.
Alright, so in that case, you'll be going straight to the tavern.
Yep.
Alright. So I need to get the tavern set up real quick. In the meantime, you can grab your token. Go ahead and roll me a perception check as you're making your way to the tavern.
Alright, give me 1 second. This new setup's really weird. I get confused. I have 2 screens with the game on, guys, so like I have to figure out which one I'm supposed to be doing what on. You said perception, right?
Yes.
7. I noticed nothing.
You notice that this place does seem a little bit more quieter. There are more troops that are in this area, in the northern part. A lot of the stalls that you saw have been broken down, and there are a lot more buildings that have been like marked as condemned. Not condemned, but like has like this little pamphlet on each door saying like they've been evicted or searched due to illegal activity.
Okay.
You also could tell that a few of the locals here are not very happy about what has been going on. You could see them in the streets. And nothing really out of the ordinary. So, as you are the first one to head to the tavern, Ormus, you will be joining her shortly. And let me just get the music.
Yeah, it took me a while to ask around town and stuff.
Yeah. So, go ahead and put your token here.
Okay. Alright. Why is there an echo?
Is there echo in the music?
It's, I think, on my end.
Want me to pause it real quick?
Yeah, for a second. I don't know, maybe it isn't on my end.
Did you turn the audio off of one of the tabs? Just you have 2 open?
Yeah, mute the roll 20 that you're using to actually play the game, not the record one.
I don't know how to do that.
Right click the tab at the top. And
Sorry guys, I'm learning a whole bunch of things.
And my door just cracked open. That was creepy.
Yeah, Cat opened it.
Craig.
It doesn't have a mute option.
Are you on Chrome or Firefox?
Oh, okay, you meant here.
Like you click at the tab and you right click it. It'll give you like new tab, reload, pin it, duplicate it, that sort of stuff. One of the options should be mute.
Oh, mute. Okay, we're good. We should be good.
Do you hear echo now?
I didn't hear an echo from you. I don't hear a game at all. Is he playing music again?
Not right now.
Okay, play the music, Dallin.
Play
I
that
will
music,
play the music.
Yeah, that fixed it. Okay.
Yeah, you had to them both do it playing.
Alright, so, it is very early morning and such. You open the door, and it's quite empty. You don't see Trevor or anyone, except you see the barmaid, who is, taking a few orders. You also see a very sad and depressed looking warrior over on the other side. You've seen him before. He usually drinks and stays here most of the time.
Okay. I would like to go up to the barmaid and ask if she knows where Trevor is. Good morning. How are you today?
Oh, Mira! Hi!
Hi. Have you seen Trevor? We haven't seen him for a while, so I was just a little worried.
Trevor! At that point, she looks over to the hallway. He's a little busy right now.
What do you mean?
Well, he has been renting one of our rooms. and I think he's still asleep right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can wait for him to wake up. She's just gonna give her a big smile. Can I roll insight? Because I have a feeling I know what she was talking about when she says busy.
Roll me an insight.
Nope, I have no idea. Okay, so she's just gonna, can I get a, cup of lemon ice water? And I'll just sit here and wait.
Oh, you fancy asking for the citrus. And at the point,
That's for how to make it.
Sorry.
that's going to be quite expensive. We don't get many fruits in these parts.
Oh, okay, I'll just have an ice water then.
Oh, there'll be plenty of ice in that. And at that point, she just goes to the back. And comes out with a pitcher.
Okay. And she will sit there and wait.
As you begin to sit there and wait, she looks at you. So, how is it working for Pontel?
Oh, it's definitely work. Funtel's a little, they're interesting. And she's gonna smile and drink water and, like, try to, like, not look her in the eye, because she would rather not talk about this.
Oh, but you must be living a life of luxury. I mean, the man is rich after all. Not to mention, I've heard rumors that apparently he has bought out most of the places in Valgard's free city.
He's what?
Well, haven't you heard? Ever
No.
since the Iron have been taken over, apparently Fontaine has been making much business. Well, at least that's the rumors I've been hearing.
I'm not super surprised.
Oh, you'd be surprised how many disgruntled traders and over drunken soldiers speak when their tongues are loose.
Yeah, I'm sure. I wonder why he's buying up everybody here. I mean, I understand if he'd want the land, but...
She then leans forward and says, "Between us girls, you haven't really seen his devil horns, have you?"
No. No. No.
So it's not like two serpents?
I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
You're telling me that you're living in this man's house and you haven't even slept with them yet?
I have not slept with anybody yet. I mean, blush. Super blush.
Oh, dearie, I didn't know you were saving your chastity.
She was gonna super blush. I like somebody, two somebodies, and maybe something will maybe happen. Gulp. Blush.
That- She, gives you ooh. You're having two men fighting over you?
No, they're not fighting over me. One, I don't know him very well, and then the other one just got out of a bad relationship, I think. So, I don't know exactly what's going on, honestly, with either of them.
Wait a minute. Which one of these is Fontaine?
Neither of them are Fontel.
You're seeing men behind Fontaine. Girl, you are surprisingly bold.
Just because a man fancies you does not mean you have to fancy him, no matter how much money he has.
Oh, if he could buy me a freaking palace, I'd be marrying him in the spot. I'd be popping babies out left and right. And at that point, she just grabs another drink for herself.
She's just not gonna know what to say.
You've always been that very interesting gal. You don't really talk much, you get friendly and everything, but I figured that you'd be settled down.
I
And
gotta.
especially-
Oh.
Well, It's just I thought it was weird, considering that you and him are both
Both what? She's gonna
You
give her
know.
like a cold smile.
you know, raised from the pits of hell. I don't know.
Oh no. I mean, tieflings are nice. Trust me, but with some of them. But honestly, they're not all. We're not all the same. Different
That's a point.
goals.
The old man's head shoots up. Nerds! James. What time is it? Good morning to you, Jack.
Mira's like, thank God. The
You
conversation
got the
stopped.
hangover done? What time is it? My head. It's time for you to get off my freaking bar. Go back to your bed. I can't sleep. You could sleep at the bar. I love sleeping at the bar. Give me something to drink. All right. And at the point, she just ignores the old man. So, you're here to sit. And then at that point, she puts two and two together. You're not talking about Trevor, are you?
Wait, what did she say?
You're not thinking about Trevor, are you?
That's why you came to see him.
I just want to make sure he's okay. I
Roll me a
haven't seen him.
deception check.
I have good deception.
Let's see though. Oh, yep.
16.
Alright, she's gonna insight check you.
Uh oh.
I mean, that's probably a good thing, to be honest.
Why do you say that? Super worried and concerned.
Well, I mean, I heard that he's been very just upset about his marriage being a fraud. That man has been a little bit of a skirt chaser.
Oh.
Hey, he's been talking very sweetly to the other performer. Ever since her friend Ziara disappeared, those two have been getting very close.
Oh. Well, she's gonna kind of stand up and... Actually, maybe I should leave him alone. She's gonna push in the chair, and she is gonna leave a silver on the table, even though, I mean, water's free, but, thank you for...
You're tipping her for the gossip.
Yeah. I maybe I should go, especially if he's, sleeping, or, as you said, busy. But I'm glad he's here, he's doing well, and, yeah, you don't need to tell him I was here, and I'm gonna start walking to the door.
As you walk to the door, all of a sudden, Oramos comes in.
Oh, morning.
Good morning.
Were you just heading out?
You need to drag your icon on the thing.
Is it this embodied voice speaking to Mira right now?
Oh yeah, she's kind of like, a little bit antsy. I came to check on Trevor, and it seems like he's busy. So I thought I could go back to Fontel's and maybe find a drink.
So I saw Trevor with other girl, right? The last time I was in the bar.
You saw them talking casually, yes.
Okay.
However,
I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's, I don't think that's gonna be brought up. Okay, well, I hope you have a good rest of the morning.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy whatever you're here for, and she's gonna drag her heels out of the tavern.
Oh, before I forget, Edgar, you also received 300 gold, and Oramos, you also given a sack of 300 gold to give to Mira for her payment of her half.
Oh, well, I won't leave yet.
It's like I never spent the money on those potions.
Oh, it's a good thing that I caught you. This was for you. Job well done.
Oh my lord, there's a lot of gold and So she's gonna turn around and say, "Screw it, I'll buy something here." She'll go back up to the bar. And what was the tavern lady's name?
The bartender?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Oh right.
Let me just look up my list of names. Debbie. Her name is Debbie.
That sounds great. And she's
Or
gonna.
Deborah for short.
Deborah.
No, Debbie would be short for Deborah.
Debbie.
Deborah.
Debbie, I changed my mind. I want to be as drunk as that guy. And she's gonna point to the drunk guy over here.
Oh no.
Now, before I decide to get you completely hammered, I have to know that it is in the morning, and maybe I can get you a brunch instead.
No. I guess I found some news that it's both good and heartbreaking. So I would like to be as drunk as that guy. And I got gold. So.
Well, I mean, we're not really officially open, but I guess I could get you something to start you.
I will,
warm you up.
and I'll put a gold on the table as a tip for her.
And that I will gladly give you an ale. At that point, she hands you a mug.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna sit there and drink. You know.
Right before you take a sip, I need you to roll me a perception check, both of you.
Uh-oh.
I'm just rolling like shit today.
Artemis, you start to hear giggling and laughing coming down the hallway.
Okay.
You
I'm not gonna-
recognize Trevor, and it sounds as though he is with the company of a woman.
So I don't think that Ormos is familiar with her relationship with Trevor, right?
You are not familiar with
Yeah.
anything.
I'm not paying attention to that at all. That is not phasing me in the slightest.
However, you do hear Trevor coming down the hallway with someone.
Ah, looks like Trevor's up.
I'm gonna slam back that. Did I hear him say that?
Roll me a Constitution check.
Okay. For one drink? Oh, that's gonna be bad.
They're down in it. when you
Ten.
go.
You're like, oh, not a save, just a
Oh,
check.
sorry.
You don't have any modifiers with the save, do you?
I'm good. I have two.
Alright, I'll let you keep that 20.
Damn it.
Because you're just like, this is your first round, you take a big swig, right when you hear Ormo say, hey, there's Trevor.
I just
And
tossed
then-
the whole fucking thing back.
You see Trevor and the other lady, I think her name was Layla,
I think that was actually her name, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, Layla.
Sure, that's fine.
and they are just laughing a bit, walking down the hallway at the same time. And Trevor looks at both of you. Oh! Morning! Hi.
Mm-hmm. Hello, and I'm not even gonna look up, and then I'm just gonna... Is my drink empty?
It is about halfway empty.
I'm gonna chug the rest of it.
Alright, I'll let you keep the 20. So as you're just chugging down this drink, and Trevor just looks at Layla and such, just like, Layla, do you mind if I have a moment? Apparently I must have some business to speak with. Not at all. Yeah. I gotta go run some errands. I'll see you later tonight. Yes, I'll see you later. And then they hug, and then she begins to head towards the exit.
Oh, well.
Trevor sits down next to you, Ormus. Well, you look okay. And then at the point he stops and then recognizes Mira. Is like, Mira?
Yo.
As you have a little bit of a beer fuzz mustache.
Yeah. Can I have another one of these?
He just starts pouring you another drink.
Yep.
Is everything okay?
It's great, hunky dory.
Oh, everything's fine. They just came to get something to drink and eat, during the opening hours.
I gave
Anyway,
you gold. Is that not enough?
No, it's perfect. It's fine.
Okay. She takes another swig of her drink.
Trevor, perhaps you should go, prepare your instrument for tonight. What's wrong with my instrument? Well, you were playing pretty bad. I think, something was off with your string. It's like, really? Was it really that bad? Oh, yeah! Really, really bad. I think you should go check up on it. You know what? Maybe I might. And at that point, he begins to rush over to his room again. So, big guy, we're gonna get you.
Have a drink with me, or 5.
Well, I usually don't drink until after my morning workout, but I'm not gonna say no.
It is a new day. Have a drink. I don't usually drink.
I'll have what she's having, except, and I'm gonna look at Mira, and I'm gonna like use my hands to like hold up to my eyes to like size her, like I'm trying to like measure her with my hands, and then I'm going to try to do like the multiplying math in my head to try to see like how many more drinks I need to have than her.
Mira, dear, perhaps you should get something to fill your stomach first. You don't want to have booze at the empty stomach.
That's a great idea because I think this might take a minute.
I'll go get breakfast. And at that point, and then she goes and whispers to you, she's like, make sure she doesn't go overboard. She's in a little bit of a situation. And then she just runs around, like lifts up her the edge of her skirt a bit and just makes her way to the door.
As she runs away, I'm gonna be like, I don't know if that's my business. Okay, she's gone.
So what are you gonna do now that your money thing's done? Are you gonna hang around with us, or are you gonna go back to where you came from?
Well, I'm going to be honest. This recent assignment that we just completed netted me quite a good pocket of spending money, for lack of a better term. And honestly, the contract is not up. It was just that assignment. So technically, I am still under contract. So I feel like this is a pretty profitable place to be. So I might stick around for a while.
Yeah, Fontel has money. Lots of it, and he wants it.
How about you? The barmaid said that you're in a situation or a pickle or
I'm just
something.
Gonna grunt and take another huge swig of my drink. Yeah, you could say that. It's a good pickle. I guess, or it could have been. I mean, the person
Jack his head up. Here it goes.
Shut up! I'm not being very nice today. This is not like me. I found out my friend is having a relationship, and it's actually a good thing, and I should be a good friend and be happy for them. And she's just gonna smile. Begrudgingly.
You know, this reminds me of the time back in some other war that I was in. It's not really important, the name of it.
Oh, okay.
Not important to the story for you to know the name of it, or where it was, or who was involved.
Okay.
Just know that it happened, and I was there.
This is such an interesting, detailed story. Please go on.
This reminds me of a time when I was in a town, very similar to this one, except not cold and not anything like this one. But
Please go on.
You know, there was this young mercenary that I worked with. Great lad. I think his name was like Trevor.
Oh, really? Oh no!
And,
Even my
you know,
dog
he-
is like yelling at you.
He said to me, he said, you know, Ormos, you know, there's this girl that I really like. And I said, okay. And he said, aren't you going to ask me about her? I said, no, not really. So it sounds like you're having one of those problems, and I'm not the person to talk to about it. So good luck. Good luck to you.
She's just gonna blankly stare at you and go, okay, that's really rational.
I hope I've inspired you
Yes.
to talk to somebody else about it.
Ormus, I want you to roll me a performance check with disadvantage.
Let's see what you get.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You hear Jax over here, Snowboard's like, that's great. You know, I used to be in a relationship with a chimera.
What?
That must have bitten, stung, and clawed.
Best love life of my life. Until I had to kill her.
Does he have a drink with him?
Nope.
Oh, that's very sad. I'm gonna walk my drink over. I don't have my drink. I'm gonna take Mira's drink while she's busy looking at him, and I'm gonna take it over to him.
We have sleight of hand versus Mira's passive perception.
uh-oh.
No. Oh, that was with
That is a
okay.
12. What's your passive
Yeah.
perception, Mira?
Sorry. It is 10, so I did not notice. I was busy of a shock of what he just said.
As you go over to this poor man and
Oh.
just give Mira's drink to him, Mira absolutely confused about what is going on.
Hey, where'd my drink go? I was wallowing in self-pity here.
Didn't you hear this, man? He dated a chimera. Do you know what kind of shedding that leaves around the house?
How do you know?
I
Technically,
shed.
technically, she wasn't a big chimera. We lived in a cave for a couple days.
Okay, this is getting too weird for me, and I'm gonna walk back over to the bar.
Nope.
I am so confused. Poor Mira.
I think everyone else who's not in this is confused as well.
You know, I can relate.
Is that my beer?
Mira, that is his drink that he brought over from his table. Will you get over yourself?
You know what? I used to work here. She's just gonna walk around
Oh.
and like grab herself another beer.
As you walk around, you hear Jax begin to talk. Let me tell you something. Love is like a drug. It can be very addicting, but it also hurts when you have too much of it.
Literally skipped over all the good parts of drugs, but okay. Excuse me, ma'am, while you're behind there, I would like 2 eggs and a steak, please.
Yeah.
Then you try to get it out of your system by slaying the friggin' giant. I did that in my 30s.
I'm gonna sit on this side of Ortimus now.
I'm gonna just look at her dumbfounded that she didn't come, like, bring me food, and I'll be like, you are a terrible bartender.
Yes, that's why I was never a bartender. I was a waitress, but I'm not now. Now you can ask, Debbie.
You see Debbie holding 2 plates. Alright, I got you. Damn it, Jack! What? Alright, that's it. Come on, you're going to the room. No, I don't want to. Come on,
He's
you're going to the
telling
room.
us about how he slept with a chimera.
He's. Oh god,
Excuse
no,
me,
not tell again.
Debbie, excuse me. Can I call you Deborah? Listen, Deborah, can I have that plate of food before you walk away, please?
That was yours.
Oh, thank you.
And excuse me, I have to take this drunken old hangover
You're
man.
the one asking me if Fontel had quote unquote 2 horns. I bet you a chimera does.
Do you want me to help you, Deborah?
Technically, she had the snake tail It's, all right, come on, that's enough. That was a private go talk. And at that point, she begins to just shove him into his room.
Oh no, the humor's gone.
You okay there? Are you going to die?
What?
Are you going to fight from all that laughing?
Oh, it was hilarious. Well, that was
As-
interesting.
Trevor comes back, looking at the scene. It's like, did I miss something?
That guy.
Well,
slept...
there was
Oh.
apparently there was like a water buffalo. There was some woman asking for help. Someone didn't care and wasn't listening. And then she yelled at a guy for drinking his own drink. I don't. It was weird.
Roll me a deception check. You know what? No, not deception. Roll me persuasion in this case. Okay, I'm just not asking you questions. And at that point, he begins to sit next to you, Mira. So, how's living with Fontel?
It's great, and I'm gonna take another swig, huge swig of the ale. You know, a lot of attention, a lot of fancy dresses, another swig. And then Blythe came back, and now we're gonna go on an adventure. Mm-hmm.
Oh. I mean, are you happy? I suppose. I mean, how is Bly? As he looks at Ormus.
Oh, Playa's black hair now, and she's just Silver Bly. Yep.
Wait, she dyed her hair.
Yeah, she kind of had to. It looks really nice.
Oh.
Have I finished my food yet?
You are still eating
Dang
this
it.
lovely plate of bacon and eggs. Like,
I'm
it's slabs of bacon. Not that... It's not thin bacon, it's like good bacon.
It's like English bacon, like that UK bacon.
Yes.
Okay, I'm really conflicted between enjoying the food and really not enjoying the conversation.
You also get a taste of goat cheese mixed with grits.
Oh my gosh. Deborah!
As he shouts out, "What?
Can I call you Debbie?
Hi, whatever, trying to clean the lounge.
This is delicious. I just wanted to let you know.
I didn't make it. It's the new owner."
Is it her? Is her name Deborah?
And at that point, he comes out and is like, "I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Please, would you stop shouting, though?"
Can I have your name, good sir?
Why do I keep forgetting other NPCs'
I
names?
think this was Jack.
This was Jack?
I think so.
No, the guy with the white hair was Jack. I thought this guy was something else. Was it Ben?
That sounds right.
Yeah, Ben. This was Ben.
Oh,
Or-
Ben.
Yeah.
Ben, listen. Can I call you Benjamin? Benjamin, I just wanted to let you know that this breakfast was absolutely divine. I would like you to write it down in your logs or your journals to have this be just my usual. That way, when I come in and say, "I would like the usual, please," Deborah will come tell you, Jonathan, or Benjamin, whatever your name was, Benjamin, that Oramos wants the usual, and then you just make this. Can we do that?
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome. And I will toss 5 gold into his hand and be like, "You are an awesome person. Please do not stop with the food that you do."
I appreciate it. I mean, you Iron folk are very generous. I mean,
Well, Ironman is very labelist of you. I consider myself a friend of yours, based off of this delicious breakfast that I've just had. How about we just leave it at friends and not bring, I don't know, country labels into it?
I mean, I don't have a problem with the Iron Man. I meant no offense, but I do
Oh,
appreciate.
I'm not offended. Are you offended?
No, no.
Okay,
no,
okay, okay. Well,
We'll go
good,
back in the
good,
kitchen. At
good
that
talking
point,
to you, Ben.
You too. Thank you again. And at that point, he tries to make his way out of the situation. You know, Ben is actually quite a really good cook. I've tried most of his stews and whatever he was cooking last night. I don't quite remember. But
Oh, that must be nice. Were you sharing it with your new girlfriend?
I'm sorry. And at that point, he like turns to his like girlfriend.
That the lady you were spending time with, Debbie kind of hinted on your secret. She takes another huge swig.
You see the most confused look on Trevor's face. It's like, girlfriend. Layla's a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did we say I slept with her?
Oh, no! Oh. Oh.
Roll me a deception check.
But she didn't. Well, technically. Uh... 10. As I take another huge swig.
You see Trevor reach over and put his hand on top of your mug. Mira?
Mm-hmm.
I
You're
am not...
covering my drink.
Yes, and why are you drinking mead? When did you start drinking?
When I got a bunch of money for helping, do Iron Man stuff. I got 300 gold. And so now I'm buying ale to celebrate. Would you like an ale?
It's early in the morning, and you're drinking as though he gives you... Is everything okay? You don't seem right.
I am perfectly fine. You should have a drink with me and Artemis. We're both drinking. It's early, but that's fine. He was telling me a war story about being in a war that he doesn't remember the name. Isn't that right, Artemis?
I'm not associating with either of you while you're together. I'm gonna finish this breakfast and I'm leaving.
Oh, okay.
Stop being weird. You're both being weird.
Mira, you know you can be honest with me. We're friends.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Asila's like, maybe if you let me talk to him, I can convince him otherwise.
No, and she's gonna say that out loud without thinking.
So wait, you're not fine?
No, too many voices.
What's this? Should we go get near him?
No.
Okay, I mean... At that point... Trevor looks a little bit confused. You know what? I'm just going to let you finish your drink.
Thank you.
As you two sit awkwardly,
He moved away.
eating your breakfast and having a drink, we're gonna go back to the others. Meanwhile, let's see. Nope, Mira is not there. Edgar,
Hello, it's me.
you are roaming around Fontel's manor,
Yes.
pacing, hoping to get things ready for the trip.
Mm-hmm.
Olmec, you come back after sitting out in the open with a bag full of sweet rolls.
Hope no one stole a sweet roll.
Oh, not that music.
Oh, I was trying. Hear that music.
I'm muted, aren't I?
Nope.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Yeah, Olmec will go and go to the bar and meet up with Mira and see what's going on with them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're heading to the bar?
Yeah,
Okay, so in that case, we're just gonna head back to the bar, and then actually, you know what? Hold on. I'll let Edga do her scene, and then Omek, you can come in
that's fine.
because I want to let Mira have her
Still time.
moment to absorb some liquor.
Oh, good. I get to be drunk. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Wow, she's quite proud to taking our constitution.
So, Edga, as you're just sitting down in this living room, wondering why it's so quiet, all of a sudden you hear Nero pretty much come in and look around. It's like, oh, morning.
Morning. Looking for something?
Yeah, where is everyone?
They went out. I think Mira went towards the tavern.
You went to the tavern this morning?
Yeah. I didn't quite catch what you wanted though.
So, Edgar, right?
Yes.
You see Nero. He's not in his armor. He's like wearing his morning outfit, like what he slept in.
Mhm.
Like a simple tunic shirt and pants. And he just looks at you and starts looking at his drink. So, why are you here?
Claire, what do you mean by that? Why am I here right here? Or why am I not with them?
You know, why are you not with them?
I wanted to try to find information.
Oh? About what?
The ruins.
What ruins?
Hmm. The magic shop owner Orvo told me about ruins that I could go to investigate. They're like south of here. Quite a distance.
What's the name of the place? Because I've been to a couple ruins. Maybe I can help. And at that point, he sits down.
You have to roll history because I don't think I was ever actually given a name of the ruins.
I thought I did give you the names. Go ahead and roll me a history check. So you can remember the name. The only ruins you know that have actually are further south is the Sengrass ruins.
Say that again.
Sengrass.
Singrass. I thought you said Singrass. That's it. Singrass. Okay.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that a high elf ruins?
I don't know. I just know the name.
Yeah, that used to be an old place where high elves used to bring their young for a ceremony and such. That place got destroyed a long time ago.
Oh, Orville wants me to go get there. Go there, get him something in exchange for his service.
You're gonna trust that guy?
I mean, he did give me some. I have done service for him. I bought a bunch of health potions and a bag from him.
Yeah, no offense. I don't really trust mages, especially the ones that deal with business. I mean, granted, I'm surprised he managed to be all over the place, but something about him just rubs me the wrong way.
And what would that be?
I don't know. Motive?
What, that he likes to make some cash? Some money?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with gold, to be honest, but I mean, who am I kidding? I mean, I'm working for Fontel right now. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Orville does seem to be kind. He did give us a different offer back in another close town. He could have had us arrested. But instead, he had us do something else for breaking one of his pots by accident.
Look, I don't like talking about Fontel or his business. I mean, I really don't like being part of it. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I'm just more worried about Mira. I mean,
That seemed obvious.
yeah, but last time when we were talking, we got into a heated discussion.
And
Well, it's uh, at that point he looks over the side. I just didn't like her to put herself in dangerous situations working for Fontel. And I was trying to be protective, but she's like, I don't know. I mean, there are times I feel like Ascilla has influenced her. Ever since we left her alone for a week. I mean, I don't know. When I remember Mira back then, she is sweet. She was innocent. She was kind of helpless. And now she's casting spells. She's putting herself in harm's way, even though there have been more serious threats chasing after her.
so it seems she's changed since you last met her, and you don't seem to like that.
I don't know, maybe she's just a little bit more confrontational than I'm used to.
Did you really truly knew her back then?
What's that supposed to mean?
Damn.
I mean, you see her like every day or talk to her as much.
I mean, I haven't seen her in years. I haven't seen her since the kids. I mean,
People do change over the years. She's growing up, probably.
yeah. I mean, it's not
And
like
so
I
have
did.
you.
Look, you know what? Never mind. I brought it up. What about these ruins? You said Singros, right?
Yeah.
What exactly are you trying to get in this place?
Seems like a magical item that Orville wants.
Oh, God, grave robbing. Awesome.
Yeah. He seems to have something that could open it, something that he wants.
Well, a collector like him, I'm pretty sure he wants to take something from a high magical place.
Yeah, he does have a lot of magical items.
Wait, you're not thinking about bringing Mirror into this, are you?
I mean, do you think she'll want to stay here if we all go?
Okay, if she's going, I'm going.
I'm okay with that.
Last time you guys dealt with zombies. I'm not taking that risk. I'm going next time.
I didn't really deal with those, but yeah, there were zombies. But I'm okay with you coming. I have no issue with that. I'm not Sylvia or Blythe.
Well, I mean, this might actually be a pretty good excuse. Now, the only thing is that we gotta get away from Stork, and Stork just stands behind you two, like, yes, please get away from me as far as possible.
Hello.
Good morning, Edgar. Would you care
Good
for
morning.
some more tea?
Sure.
As he pours your glass. Damn it, Stork! Did you really have to sneak us up? We're having a private moment. Oh, I'm too sorry about your interesting conversation.
I could just take a sip of the tea.
By the way, Lady Edgar,
Yes.
I believe there's a letter for you from Mr. Fontel. He sent it to me by
Oh.
messenger as he hands you an envelope.
She then opens the envelope and begins to read it.
As you hear in Fontel's voice, "Hello, Edgar. How are you? I hope everything is wonderful, especially my darling Mira and all you lovely friends. I have heard great things that have been happening, and I am so sad that I am not there to treat you all to a wonderful meal. Sadly, I have more important business, but I was hoping that you would manage to make progress with speaking to your father about surrendering his deed. It would be such a lovely gift to me if you could do so. But right now, I am still going to be staying away while the Ironmen are taking care of this little thing. Uh, Send my regards to everyone, especially my little Storky. Is then you hear starting to growl. It's like,
Wait, is he actually speaking in my mind, or is that me reading it in his voice?
that is you. That is you reading the letter, and Stork is glancing over at the letter.
Oh, he's also reading it with me.
He's like he's taking a peek at it.
I think it doesn't mind.
Hugs and kisses, misses you all. P.S. I left a gift for you in the letter.
In the letter?
P.P.S. Turn this letter around and read the incantation.
I think it does that.
As you then look at the back of the letter, you happen to notice that there are some arcanic ruins on it, magic symbols. I need you to make an Arcana check.
Check. Mate.
That
Right
is
there.
a 9. As you begin to read the incantation, you notice that this is actually a scroll.
Do I know what the scroll is?
Let's see. According to the scroll, you can tell that this is a moderate level scroll. And actually, it's the moment you turn the letter around and you begin to read it, the ink on the other part of the letter begins to fade, and then it turns to a scroll itself.
Ah,
As for the spell, I need you to roll me a d20.
do I get fireball?
17.
Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast!
I don't think there's scores for that.
This is an enchantment scroll.
Enchantment. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's put that in my inventory. What kind of enchantment spell?
Hold on. This is a scroll of compulsion.
Huh. That's interesting. I have to see what that does later.
This is technically a bard spell. You know, as an enchantment. Stork begins to look at him and is like, oh, apparently he must have gotten this off of a discount barge. You can ask him to describe what the spell does.
Do you know what this does? I'm not much used in the magic ways.
As he begins to explain, creatures of your choice that you see within range that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw. A target automatically succeeds on the saving throw if it can't be charmed. On a failed save, a target is affected by the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to distinguish the direction that is horizontal to you. Each affected target must use as much of its movement as possible to move in that direction on its next turn. It can take its action before it moves. After moving in this way, it can make another wisdom saving throw to try to end it. A target isn't compelled to move into obviously deadly hazards such as a fire pit, but it will provoke opportunity attacks to move in the designated direction. So in other words, this is a concentration up to 1 minute at a range of 30 feet with a verbal and somatic component.
But it's a scroll, so I can use it once.
Use it once, but
Okay.
it makes creatures of your choice that you can see.
Move.
In other words, it compels them to move in a direction of your choice.
So it's a movement thing, not saying that, not having them say something or something.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. And it puts it away in her bag.
Alright, you now have a scroll of compulsion.
Nice.
So,
That was nice.
what would you like to do, Edgar? As you pull away the scroll, Nero gets up a bit. So, when do you plan on leaving?
Probably later today. First gotta get everyone else.
If you're wishing to bring your elven woman, as he looks upstairs, apparently she has a bit too much to drink last night. I had to restrain her to the room so that she wouldn't be hassling Lady Mira.
Makes sense.
I mean, do we have to bring her?
Maybe we could tell her where she's going. It's up to her if she wants to come. But she'll probably come if Mira comes.
That's what I was afraid of. I mean, seriously, that woman doesn't know when to shut her mouth for frickin' 8 hours on the road.
Oh yeah, I forgot they
About
traveled
Mira.
together.
Oh yeah, she could be a bit hasty and feisty. And do things that you shouldn't want to do.
Honestly, I never knew I had a competition. I mean, it wasn't all bad, but seriously.
Yeah. I could just nods.
It's like, women like to talk all the time.
Some do. Not all.
Wait. You're a woman, right?
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't mean to be offensive. I thought that. Will you stay, Miss Edgar's fluffage? No. Look, I thought it was her feathers. Okay, God, you know what? I'm just gonna go upstairs.
Just let me know when you're ready to go fetch them.
To be fair, Miss Edgar, I think you have a lovely plumage. And
Thank
then
you.
he begins to walk into the room, into the kitchen.
Eka just looks down at her chest and then goes to look around. Hmm.
Edgar, do you continue research?
She does for a bit until Niram is ready to go fetch everyone. Go to fetch people.
Alright, right now you don't have anything to study on the ruins, but you do know the name of the place.
Yes.
So you can go to the others and tell them about this, or you continue to try to find a way to investigate it a little bit more. That's totally up to you.
She's going to wait for Niram so she can then go with him to fetch people.
He's probably not going to come back downstairs for a while unless you ask him to come with you.
Well, then Eka's going to go by herself and fetch people.
Okay, so you decide to pick up the scroll, finish
Yes.
the tea, and make your way out.
She also places the tea neatly on a table.
You set it on the game table right here.
Yes. Not just leaving it around somewhere uselessly.
I also need you to roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. Oh, great, I have Sylvia's curse.
You hear Sylvia groaning upstairs. Like, she
What happened?
is not feeling too well.
I could pay.
She must have had a lot that night.
Time will cure it. And then she keeps on going.
Alright,
I'm
so...
almost here right now.
Damn it, Ormus!
Future Olmec handwritten in Ormus.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to the tavern. And I need to play some silly music.
Oh,
Benny
no.
Hill. Is it Benny Hill?
Olmec, you decide to come into the bar. Welcome to the Willow's Barrel. And you hope to see your friends. Mira, I need you to make me another constitution check.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Let the fun begin.
Are now on your third mug,
Yep. Okay.
and you have disadvantage on all dexterity, charisma, and wisdom ability checks.
Okay. So
Olmec,
basically everything. Okay.
so if you can put your token here.
Okay.
I like the music.
You open up the door, and you just hear Mira shouting.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
You gotta
Oh,
tell
Matt,
me,
well-
Mortimus, why did you walk away? I wanted to hear more of your... Aw, I thought we were friends!
You start crawling on the bar.
Oh, Lord.
Your now bluish skin is a little bit tinted purple on your cheeks.
Yay, how cute. I thought we were friends.
Benjamin and or Deborah, get her out of here.
What is going on? Who is? Oh, Mira, did you please get off the bar?
But the
Hey,
bar...
take her where you took the other drunk person.
Oh no, I'm not putting those two together if they're like this. Come on, off the down.
Okay, and I'll come sit next to Olmec.
You've been taking stuff from behind the bar.
I pay for it, and she gives her like 5 gold. That's, I know, a lot more than it's supposed to be, but
Well, I don't know what did she drink?
I just grabbed stuff. I never got to be bartender when I worked here, so I wanted to be a bartender for myself.
You know you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be drinking our supplies, even though you did pay generously. You had to ask for it first. That's
Oh.
very... Oh, God, you're a mess. Oh, hello, Mr. Olmec, how you doing?
Olmec, you should have a drink with me. Come on.
Okay. I will have, and he'll act as if it's a big deal. Can I have a pint of mead?
Yes, can he have a pint of mead? Yeah, he'll drink with me and he'll sit next to me and not run away like my new flying kitty friend. See, like, my dog is portraying my upsetness.
By the way, barmaid, what's your name?
It's Deborah. My name is Deborah. And apparently it's happy hour right now, so yes, let's all get some drinks. Oh,
Deborah. Do you prefer Debbie?
she just sighs and just goes and gets you a mug too. I assume you'll be paying this on his tab too.
You can take care of it.
Yes. I will pay for. Ah.
Hey, you're paying me a year's worth of my rent just for a couple of drinks. I'm not complaining, but
Oh, so we're good. Can I have another one?
oh god, honey, maybe I should get you some more lemon water.
I don't want any lemon water. I don't feel anything right now. Yay!
Mirror, roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Perception. I already have crappy perception. 2.
You
Whoa.
notice that the room is spinning a little, and for some reason when you turn to Omek, there's 2 of them.
Oh, Mr. Omakusa, do you want 2 drinks then?
Mike will tilt his head and look at her inquisitively. Are you okay, Mira?
I'm doing great. Do you know the kitty man? Maybe you could get him to come sit with us again. He got all upset because I got upset because Trevor has a girlfriend. And he ran over there. Stella, shush.
She's doing that boring talk thing again where she talks about things that nobody wants to listen to.
It's almost
Wait, whoa.
late.
Wait a minute. Trevor has a girlfriend?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I hope you're not actually getting annoyed there, dude.
You didn't see Ben poke his head out to see the commotion, and then he sees you walking over to the table. You want seconds?
Oh my gosh. Benjamin? Benny, my boy.
I'll take
Yes.
that. Yes, as he closes
yes.
the door and
Oh.
goes back in the kitchen.
Yeah, but Debbie says Trevor has a girlfriend and they've been hanging out a lot, and then she made obvious hints that they were sleeping together. And of course, I would be upset because it's Trevor, and yeah, and then she's gonna take another drink of her drink.
As you then hear, you don't notice Trevor walking up,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
of
he
course I
hears
don't.
you saying all this, and then he crosses his arm.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, he can't be mad at me because Debbie's the one that told me all this.
Yeah, about this girlfriend. I would like to know more about her.
Oh! I'm not even gonna recognize him. I guess she's another bard, and he was I'm not even doing the quote unquote busy with, and then they came out of the same room, and then she said he was sleeping, so 2 and 2 makes, and she holds up her hand, 1, 2, 3. Another drink is what it makes. Debbie, I want another drink!
Debbie is just like looking at Trevor, is like, I'm just gonna give her water right now. And then she slides you into the lemon water without you noticing.
I'm gonna pick up my chair and carry it into the back and sit down at this table so I can be closer to Benjamin.
No one's allowed in the kitchen. Come on.
Benjamin, please,
No.
please, please.
There's a sanctuary, and at that point he closes.
I know. That's why I want to be here.
Aw, I'm sorry.
As Omek, Trevor then looks at you and is like, good morning, Omek.
Okay,
Right,
you
well,
gotta tell me when I need
Mike
to
will
roll
look
to
over at
realize
Trevor with a knowing grin. Hey, how you doing, Trevor?
Do I even realize yet? Do I need to roll something like
Roll me an intelligence check. to
disadvantage?
realize. No, normal. I will say normal.
Intelligence. 12.
As you then realize,
Mm.
looking at Trevor, and you don't know how long he's been here, as you said this all loud, and Asila's like, also drunk in your head too, is saying like, oh, you just boop up. Why? Where's that noise coming from?
Shut up. Do you want a drink? I'm buying rounds for everybody, and we're making up fun stories about situations that never. A book. I'm gonna write a book.
Only it's a subject check with disadvantage.
Oh no.
As Edgar
14.
finally enters the scene,
Thank God.
and you look at Edgar, when you come into the scene, you happen to see Trevor with his arm crossed, Mira flailing her arms around, trying to explain all of this. Omek just sitting there looking at his mug, and Ormus in the far corner with a sad look on his face, staring down at his now second plate.
What did I just come back to?
Oh, good morning, Edgar. I
Hi,
guess we're all
Edgar!
coming.
Edgar, you should come have a drink and come sit next to me, and I'll tell you all about my book that I'm going to be writing.
Can I insight Mira to see if she's drunk or something?
Yes, you may roll
I don't
me.
think you
insight.
need to see insight for that.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God, that's 14. Hold on, he's gonna roll insight.
Oh, about my book.
Clearly, Mira has a little bit too much to drink, and has been starting spewing out rambling issues of.
Yeah, about a book. Cause yeah, books. I want to be an
What-
author now.
Can I
Yep.
tell what time it is?
It is not even noon yet.
She's drunk this early?
I don't know why. I asked why. And frankly, I think I don't care.
Oh, okay.
That's the correct response there. That's the one. That's the right.
Let me guess. Sylvia is actually going to be coming too.
No.
Oh. Well, I guess she doesn't even want to come. And at
No,
that point-
she's really knocked out right now.
Oh, lovely! Just another woman who just happens to be in touch with her booze side. And at that point, he just walks off.
Omek, did he believe my book story? Debbie, did he believe my book story?
It's Deborah, and probably not.
Deborah is just like looking at you guys, like she's trying not to laugh, but she's trying to be serious. Good morning to you, Lady Edgar. Take care for a seat.
I guess. Seems like a lot of things is happening right now.
Oh, it's quite a lot. Oh, and I'm going to make so much bank. I think I might go buy me that new dress later.
But you do that.
Should I go check
Don't have to
on-
worry about me getting drunk.
Hey, Omek, do you think I should go check on him? He sounded mad.
I think someone needs to watch you as well.
No, I can go make sure Trevor's okay by myself.
Omek will escort her and then
I want to
wink
press
over
exit
and
out.
wink to the barmaid and say, "I'll talk to you later, Dad."
So it went from Debbie to Deborah to Deb.
She doesn't care at this point. She's already got paid enough. You know when you're like serving or bartending, and apparently you get that one person who just tips you your entire wage in what 30 minutes, like a whole week's wage. Yeah, that's pretty much what she just got.
Hey, Omek, which room is Trevor's? Do you know? You should know. Which room is Trevor's? I want to make sure he's. That's the whole reason I came, was to check up on him.
Omek will look over and go, "Hey, Debs, which room is Trevor in?"
Third one to the right.
Okay,
Thanks.
Omek, you go back and go make sure Adga and the kitty man is okay. I think the kitty man's mad. So, I'm gonna go check on Trevor, and you go check on the kitty man and Edga.
Who is Kitty Man?
I'm gonna point to Ordemus.
As she points in the general direction of the window. Looking at his reflection.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Olmec will grab her arm and move it over to the real Artemis.
There he is. There's Kitty Man. Go check on Kitty Man. I don't want him to not be friendly, because he seems like he's friendly. And I think I got him mad for some reason, because he didn't want to sit with me no more.
Olmec's like, okay.
Okay. So, do you want them to go first, or do you want me to go talk to Trevor?
I would say roll me a perception check this room to see which one his rooms is.
Oh, I can't even count rooms?
You are drunk.
Okay.
You've been drinking for the past hour and a half.
Oh, jeez.
Mead after mead.
Oh,
I think you were on your fourth one, and you...
A
you know what? Hold on.
6.
How about this? Roll me a constitution check and see if
Oh,
you're
no,
at
I
that...
want to completely be drunk, though.
Okay, then fair enough.
Oh, I got a 1. Never mind.
She's not fighting it.
You
She's not
are,
fighting it.
like,
Yeah.
wobbly all
You
over the
could
place.
fall over.
And you start to feel a little bit nauseous.
No, I don't want to be sick. Okay.
You're not to the point of throwing up, but
Okay.
you feel nauseous, like you had too much too quickly, and you didn't even eat.
Yeah, I was not very smart.
Like, you are sad drinking.
Yeah.
Wah.
Okay, so I rolled a glorious 6 in being able to count to 3.
Wait, that's a nat 1 constitution.
Yeah, that's why I'm smashed.
You are nauseous.
So you don't roll another one.
So, Oramus, Edgar, are you two just waiting for your orders to get done, or?
Yeah, Edgar's just waiting for some food.
I'm finishing my second. I'm using my index claw to pick out the little bits of bacon between my teeth and savoring each one of them as I like loosen it from my tooth. I'm just, oh yeah, I remember that piece. That was just on the right side of crispy, and I'm just in my own world.
Does I guess see all this talking to himself?
Yes. Oramus is just in his own happy moment of being a carnivore.
They could just watch and see if anything happens in the hallway.
Alright, I guess I will go on to what I hope is the third door.
Right.
Who do you count?
Omek, what are you doing at this point?
Olmec will go over to Artemis and see how he's doing.
Ah, Omek, listen, come here, sit down, please.
Olmec sits down.
Let me tell you about this man named Benjamin that they've got behind the cooker back there.
Why are you going to call him Ben?
Benny, we'll compromise. Listen, Benny is a magician, okay? Straight wizard. I know, I was shocked too. But this man has the ability to create such refined yet robust meals. It just gets me energized to see what comes next. Do you get it, Omek? Do you get it?
Are you okay?
Listen. I'm going to tell you what I am. And content. That's the word, Omek. I'm content. I have come into this place under a deluge of just stress, of also gratitude in the rewards that we have all received, the fruits of our labor, satisfaction of a job well done. I was a whirlwind of feelings, Omek. This man, this Benny man. I thought I was gonna get another slop meal out of this charade of a dining establishment. But this man here, he has opened my eyes and shown me that even in a frozen wasteland of a shanty town, there is still incredible genius at work. Do you get it, Omek?
Oh my god.
I would like you to roll me a performance check with advantage.
And based on this, Omek will slowly increase the distance between himself and Artemis. Not like running away, just kind of making sure that he's not in immediate arm's reach. And
I have been flailing a lot.
Yeah.
This is great.
As you say this out loud, you have brought in this warm presence of praise in the kitchen. And then you hear someone sneeze in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about you, Benny boy. Oh, I'll be damned if this barmaid isn't going to tell people, shout it from this mountaintop of what's going on in here.
Alright, you keep yelling, I'm going to have to kick you out, and even though that I appreciate the praise, and you're pretty much paid with our morning due, I suggest that you calm down.
Listen, I'm going to kick you out if you keep this man hidden back there any longer. Do you understand?
What?
Oh.
You're a bit confused.
Omek, tell her. Omek, tell her. Go on, Omek.
Omek will kind of wryly smile and say, "Yeah."
See?
Omek doesn't know what he got himself into.
You guys begin to hear the door open as the bell rings, and you see this large, red-haired, long woman braided with markings on her face. She has tribal markings or tattoos. And she stumbles in here, just looking around, seeing that it's almost empty, except noticing you three.
4 of you got the barmaid.
Including the barmaid, yes.
Omek. I must go tell her about the bacon.
Oh no.
Omek will put his face into his hand.
I'll make.
Excuse me.
Right before you do that, all of a sudden there's another person that walks in. If I can get his token out. You also see a white dragonborn step in.
Wait. Can I roll history after remember these two?
Yes, you may.
I guess I'd still be over here, Omek.
You recognize these two individuals. These were the people that Satana was speaking back in the week, almost a few weeks ago, in the secret traveler tunnels.
Like he just notices them and looks at them.
They look back at you, and they just begin to make their way over to a table.
What brings them here? She says
Excuse me.
quietly.
They stop and they look at you.
You must be new here. In the fact that in the past couple of weeks that I've been here, I haven't seen you. Before that liar behind the bar comes over here, I want to tell you this place has the best bacon on the face of the of anywhere.
Just instantly runs over and just like, all right, come on. I'll go make sure they get you a third service. Just don't stop the customers.
Okay. I just
And
wanted to let you know.
She rolls intimidation on you.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I'll make ways ready to make a pussy check.
Your pride as a Leonin refuses to admit defeat about praising the chef's gourmet cooking.
Listen, it's by Benny's good graces that I don't throw you out of here. Do you understand? I don't hear his name enough out of your mouth. Sorry, folks. I just wanted to say, enjoy your stay, or if you're not staying, enjoy your passing through or whatever. And the bacon is great.
The Dragonborn looks at the barmaid, looks at Deborah, and is like, "Demand eat some of this Benny's food. Bring forth us his finest cuisine." Boy, she has like what the fuck is going on with this morning?
I got your back, Benny. Benny's great.
Omek, as you were just watching this all happen, standing near the window, what are you doing? Dave.
Has no words.
You just watched this all in terror.
I mean, he's
What
He's
did I
not shocked.
miss?
he's not shocked, but definitely.
I need more heroic music for Ormus when he gets to the speech part. Like inspirational stuff.
Olmec feels his heart lift, his spirits rise. As okay.
Praise of heaven. Hallelujah.
All of this praise for Benny's $7.99 Grand Slam.
The Betty's Grand Slam.
So, Mira, after having a couple moments of making sure the room is spinning, you finally knock on the door.
Okay.
Actually, Ega, was there anything you wanted to do, or did you want to just continue on with this madness?
I guess going to take a quick peek to see if Mira's okay in the hallway.
Roll me a perception check. I want you to see all of this.
Oh no. What am I going to see? If I can click the button.
It's just a check to see if you have eyes in your head.
You watch Mira slowly take step by step, walking through this corridor as though she is traveling through a caravan of busyness. Like she is stumbling a bit, and then she starts to lean on the wall for 3 minutes, and then she looks back, hearing Ormus shout, and then you notice that she starts to burp a bit, and then slowly put her hands on the wall, making her way to the door, and finally knocked.
Great.
Throughout this entire time, Ormus was speaking and doing his bit.
Trying to sell the Benny's Grand Slam.
So you were just carefully watching her, making sure she doesn't stumble, and then you begin to see she finally knock on the door. And then Trevor shouts out through the other side, "Who is it?"
A future book writer?
Oh, and at that point he opens the door slightly. "Yeah, is there something I can do for you that isn't
I just came originally to check on you. That's all. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. I'm sorry for the mess.
You know, I feel as though you're starting to get Sylvia's bad drinking habits.
I do hang around her a lot.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. But as long as you're okay, I just wanted to come and check up on you. That's all. I'm sorry for making you upset. I'm making everybody upset, I think. The cat guy
No.
doesn't even want to be around me anymore.
Look, Mira,
Mm-hmm.
I understand that you made the choice to stay with Fontel, even though I don't agree with them. I am mostly a little bit upset with Sylvia about what has happened. I do appreciate you coming to see me.
I don't see that. I don't. Well, I'm not a huge fan of your wedding, but I don't get why you're mad at her because if she didn't tell you guys were married, doesn't that mean she kind of liked it? And she just didn't want to tell you? I wouldn't want to tell you if I found out that my marriage to you wasn't real, because that would mean then they weren't married. Did.
Roll me a persuasion check. Which
Just
I know I would say normal because what you're saying is actually a little bit heartwarming to him.
oh, natural 20. Damn it.
Oh, you know when you put it like that, it does kind of make sense. Are you okay?
I
At
just
that
killed
point,
my own ship, guys. I just don't like to see us all fighting. And I mean, as I said, if I was married to you and I found out it wasn't real, I would hide it too, because I wouldn't want you to go away. And she's gonna blush slightly.
That's very sweet, Mira. But are you okay? You seem to be leaning on my door.
Oh yeah. She's gonna stand up straight and wobble a little bit.
Oh no! Come on.
Can Trevor see Edgar?
No, he's too focused on Mira at this point. He's
Aw.
like, look, could you sit down? As then he helps you sit on the bed. He's like, yeah. How much do you have to drink?
And she's gonna hold up her hand. One, and then that one, and then that one. A lot. Is that a number?
God. You drank that in how long? Oh, you know what? Never mind. And then
Some of it was really good, but then some of it was really not good. But I know that I've seen Sylvia drink it, and it made her really happy. So I was like, yeah, I will try this.
Oh, trust me. I know Sylvia for a very long time. Whenever she drinks, she mostly does it to get her mind off of things.
Yeah, it makes her happy.
No, that's not happiness.
For a little bit it is. Are you happy here?
Well, I mean, I'm working in a very well-known establishment. I'm still close to my friends, even though they're working for a criminal mastermind.
He kind of has things over our head.
But, I mean, even though I needed time to think about things, I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm not I'm not happy that the Ironmen have also been taking over this place.
Yeah.
And I'm just more upset the fact that Sylvia threw away her heritage.
For you? That was for you, wasn't it? Because they didn't want you guys to be together.
No, she threw it away for you. I mean, why would I never wanted her to throw away what was most important to her.
I don't think it was that important to her, because she gave it up really easy.
You know what? It was important to me because that's what she was. It wasn't the fact that she was just bold and adventurous. When I was young, I lost my family. And then I was found by the elves. They brought me in. And next thing you know, I was still a young lad, and I saw Sylvia. And I remember the first time when we met, she looked down at me. She smiled. She struck my cheek, and then she demanded to get her a fine pitcher of wine.
Sounds like Sylvia.
Yeah. But at that moment, I saw her not only as herself, but as an elegant princess, knowing what to do. But the difference is that back then, she didn't smile.
Isn't it better that she smiles?
Yes, but
You shouldn't like somebody because they're a princess. You should like them for who they are.
no, I didn't. It's not because she was just a princess. She had a family that also cared about her. If it wasn't for them,
But we have a family, and we care about each other. I don't have a family, so you guys are the best things ever. Because you're the closest I have. So family shouldn't be blood. It should be that. I mean, that can be a family, but a better family is when you pick out by yourself and you know they care about you. It's not that they have to care about you. If that makes sense. I
roll me-
mean, oh.
roll me another persuasion check. Normally, the way how you're presenting it is actually helping Trevor in this case. I understand it.
23.
You know, after everything, I guess I could say you all are part of my family.
Yeah, I mean, if we went by the blood, I mean, I don't know who my dad is. He's some overlord, and my mom literally birthed me so that Isilla would go out of her and into me.
That's kind of just.
So.
And oh, hold on, you got something dripping on your mouth, and at that point he reaches over, and I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
As he reaches forth to wipe it off your cheek, he then nudges the eye patch by accident.
No!
And at that point,
Why does he always get rid of my eye patch? It's always freaking Trevor!
and next thing you know, the eye patch gets nudged just a bit. You have the underside of your eye leak out, or peek out and such.
Oh, I don't know how to play Drunk Asilla. Oh, shit. Can you go back to them while I figure out what I would do?
What would Stella do in this situation?
Alright, so she would probably, because she thinks it'd be funny, she'd probably lean over and kiss him. That's what Asilla would do. I'm sorry. Asilla's a bitch.
Stilla's a homewrecker.
Alright, so, he looks a little bit concerned. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I hit the eye patch. I hit the eye patch.
And yeah, she's gonna lean in and kiss him. Like, and it's not just a little peck. We're just gonna leave it at that.
What?
Isn't that what you want? Oh, I haven't been drunk in years.
He needs to make a saving throw.
The music stopped, by the way.
Right.
Oh, he rolled a 20. Oh, Jesus, this kind of music. Okay.
Oh god, he rolled a 20.
He said, ew.
At that point, he jumps up, straight up the bed, absolutely blushing. He's like, you know, I'm gonna go get the other thing. You stay here, bye.
Oh, before he gets to the door, can I use Mage Hand to shut it?
Yes, you may.
Yeah. Silla's bitch. You want me? Okay, there we go. Now, are you telling me I'm wrong? Little vessel's just climbing up the wrong tree? I mean, there is that big, tall, handsome other tiefling that's definitely into her, and then there's Vontel. I'm not sure what she sees in you. Oh, this stuff. What did she drink? Do you know what she drank?
Edgar! Oh, Mick! Somebody! Is the point he begins to bang on the door.
I guess hears that probably, right?
You are watching them, correct?
She's in there. She's still in the doorway. She's still right here.
Edgar, you begin to hear the banging of the door as Trevor begins to panic, calling out for somebody.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, so she's just gonna kind of pin him and, like, squish into him. Are you telling me I'm wrong?
Roll me a contested grapple check as
What would that be?
That would be your athletics versus his acrobatics or athletics.
Oh.
Edgar, you also notice that the door is locked.
Oh, yeah, no, he's fine.
You're still a little bit drunk,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you don't have a disadvantage on your strength. It's only your dexterity.
That
so.
wasn't disadvantage.
However, you try to touch him, and then he starts this. He's like, nope, 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 I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Not again.
Edgar
That's
locks
definitely-
the door.
You see him like you are a little bit dizzy as he tries to push you out of the way, and then he's trying to open the window.
Well, I'll make sure I let her know this is how you reacted.
Meanwhile, back at Olmec and Oramis,
Yeah, you're right.
you two are now enjoying a good breakfast as you are starting to get your third plate.
Oh.
Do we hear anything from upstairs?
There's no upstairs, but I would say roll me a perception check.
I'm not trying to hear anything.
You're drunk. No one cares.
He's
Drunk
drunk
on fatty bacon.
Yeah, that's a health condition. You should probably get that looked into.
It's okay. My morning workout usually nets me about 3,000 calories worth of wiggle room.
You hear the Dragonborn starting to eat this food. Is like, this is most delicious.
See, he gets it. Why don't you get it?
Barmaid, I demand more. Alright. I'll just get more.
Can I like get his attention, just like from across the room, very non-verbally? And I'm just gonna like give him a thumbs up and a wink at him.
He gives you a solid nod for the accomplishment. Alright, back to the traumatic situation.
Edgar was trying
Edgar-
to lockpick the door.
Alright, roll me lockpicking as you pull out your tools and try to
These
break it.
tools with what? Well, which are you roll thieves tools with?
Dexterity, I believe. You pull out the lockpick instantly, knowing what this situation is. This is bad. This is bad, and this is a pretty easy lock for you. And it takes you like at least 1 minute. Scylla, what do you do?
So,
As
is
you
Trevor
sneak-
actually climbing out the window?
No, he's trying to open the windowsill, but he notices that it's frozen shut. It's like, come on, open it up, open it up!
Ho ho, I cannot wait to tell the little vessel about this. Oh, you have no interest whatsoever. Oh, you're trying to climb out the window? How cute. Here, let me help you. And I'll, can I use Mage Hand to open it for him?
I don't think Mage Hand will work in this case
Oh.
because
It's frozen. Okay.
Estella, was it? Please, put back in the eye patch.
Oh, I will. In time. It's just so intriguing. I even thought you might have feelings for her. It must be all of her imagination thoughts that just creep in. But I will make sure she knows all about you running off. So why don't you just, I'll stand here and just go run for the door. I'll let you leave.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yeah, you cut in and out really bad, but persuasion?
Oh no, that was Trevor
Oh.
stuttering.
Are you still
Roll me-
drunk?
Oh, should I roll a disadvantage?
No, your statements are actually pretty hitting on the head with Trevor,
Okay.
especially in your condition. The fact that Asila's natural succubus aura has also been taking effect, and it's also been affecting Trevor. But thanks to that nat 20, he
Well, it's a
beat
dirty 20.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah,
was a
that. Okay, you're talking about that one. Okay.
Oh no, your persuasion. But no, when he had to make the save against
Mhm.
Asilla,
Of
he
course.
passed with a nat 20.
Yeah.
So he stops and looks at you. It's like, I.
It's fine. Trust me. She needs to get over you anyways. I think she should be the one to tell. Oh, just to watch that action. Oh, he's so sexy. I wouldn't want to have to oversee that. And she just points to all of him.
And at that point, he stops, and Edgar, right when you open the door. Mira, what's your AC? Oh my god!
It doesn't matter. You got natural 20.
He slaps you in the face as you, Edgar, see this happen.
Damn.
And Asilla, you feel this. How dare you take Mira's feelings into your own disgusting hands, you dirty devil. She doesn't deserve this.
Yeah, and you acting like you don't know her feelings isn't actually doing any better.
And then he stops and looks over at Edgar.
Oh, I noticed her too?
Yep.
Oh, Edgar, he hit me!
What? No, it's Asilla!
I mean, I can tell it's probably still
Yeah,
like
probably.
You can tell that the eye patch is raised up over her eye.
What would I have to roll to push the eye patch down?
It depends if she resists.
Let's see. I'm thinking. Why is that open? There we go. Okay. Edgar's gonna go over and try to push the eye patch back down.
What do I have to roll?
You're gonna resist.
Of course.
Trevor is gonna give you advantage, Edgar. So this
Yeah,
will be
might
your
as well.
grapple check.
On that side of hand?
No, she sees it coming, so this will be a grapple check, which you'll have advantage with, because
And I roll athletics.
so here's what happens when you do this. So go ahead and both of you make your athletics, or you can roll me acrobatics, Mira. 4.
Okay, can you beat a 4?
I like, oh, great.
Stella, right before you make a run for it, you then see Trevor grab onto you, turn you away, and then hold you close in a hug. And for this moment, Stella is confused by this action. And then Edgar, you take this opportunity to go around and push her eye patch down, and then Mira, you start to feel a little bit nauseated and lightheaded and don't know what happened. So go ahead and put your token back.
Okay,
Okay.
And then you feel Trevor hugging you.
And my face hurts. And there's and she's gonna put her hand over her eye patch, and I don't feel so good, and I'm gonna run out of here to the bathroom.
Hold on, he's still hugging you.
There's
I
two
need,
people
I
blo-
need you to
also,
make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Also, there's Egga
I'm gonna
blocking
get
your way.
sick. Oh,
Nope.
good. I'm not gonna get sick.
the slap did it.
You feel, you're still a little tipsy, but you feel good. You feel
Oh no, she's a masochist.
not like that.
She's getting turned on.
You
Oh yeah.
feel as though you are in the clouds, like
Wow.
you feel safe, and the nausea just goes away.
Oh no.
Yay.
You feel like you're home as
Yeah.
Trevor just holds you close, and then you feel him hug you tighter. It's like, I'm sorry for making you feel this way. I don't mean to do it on purpose.
I don't know what happened, but she's gonna look at Edgo and kind of try to look behind her and be like, my face hurts and I'm really confused and I'm dizzy, so maybe we should go get that breakfast.
Yes, and at that point, Trevor leans back, still holding onto your shoulders with his hands lightly, and says, Let's go get breakfast." As you notice that his face changes to that of a smile, and
I have no
Receipt.
idea what happened, so okay. But she won't look at him, and her face hurts, and so she's gonna walk out of the room. Oh look, everyone teleported.
I'm just like, you guys all walk out together, and you're still, at the moment he let go, you're still starting to feel that, and Olmec and Ormus, you see them all coming back into the room.
Kitty, what should I get to food? You say you like this guy's food?
Well, don't take my word for it. Ask the good Dragonborn, sir.
Does Vera remember him?
But I wanted to ask you.
Oh no, I have passed on today's praise singing of great Benny's work to the newest believer.
You see the Dragonborn now eating his third plate. It's like, "Well, at least we're getting some customers right now. Hopefully we don't get too busy."
Almost
You
do
notice
like
that this barbarian woman, though, hasn't touched a single thing. Can I get you anything? She doesn't even say anything. Alright, so just leave it be as it is.
can Omek like detect magic on the food and tell if Artemis and company are somehow
Are you able to cast ritual spells, or are you going to use a spell slot?
I think I can.
Do you have detect magic? That's the bigger question.
What's that?
Do you have detect magic prepared?
I do not.
So
I would say roll me an Arcana check.
Because something's fishy here.
you're fishy because you're a turtle. See, you're fishy.
You don't know how such food. I mean, it looks good. It looks ordinary at best. It's nothing extravagant. Like, it's not really decorated. It's just, it looks decent. But the moment when you eat it, it tastes like a home cooked meal. But even though you like pastries more, you can actually get into this kind of food. You don't know what kind of magic, or if there's even magic in this. So you don't know.
Omek will begin stuffing his face.
Can I get some food? I think my head hurts.
Oh, I think I know something that will definitely bring you up.
How does Sylvia do it? Guys, he just drinks and
She's not doing well right now.
That is true. Does she still have that hangover from last night?
Last time I heard, yes.
Please don't tell me she got more money. How much did she get?
I got 300.
300?
Oh, yeah. We don't know how much she got, though. But I also got 300.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we're talking about gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
What, you thought it'd be platinum?
maybe.
No. 300. That'd be a lot of money.
She then comes back out from the doorway, and she brings you, Mira, a potato soup with fresh cheese on top and a little basket of breadsticks.
Oh, I didn't get the Grand Slam. Oh well. Well, that's fine. I love potato soup, so.
This is for most of our hangover customers.
I'm
Especially when-
sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I should not let you drink so much. I'm surprised you're quite a lightweight.
Let's be honest. In yours, you know, the current status of yourself, you wouldn't be able to appreciate Benny's work.
I
Hey, if you're going to join the conversation, don't be doing it over on the other side. There's no need to yell. Now come over here.
I'm okay. No, I'm okay.
I'm not gonna talk about stuff that pissed you off this time. I just want to eat my soup. My head hurts.
How much did she have?
I don't know, and I don't think that's the major issue right now. As then Trevor takes your spoon and then begins to feed you it. Now, come on. Say,
What?
"Aw."
Ah!
Trevor's
Ah.
feeding you. The ship.
I can't.
As he begins to spoon feed you.
I
Ooh.
am so confused. Well, she's
Ooh
so
la
confused.
la. Rawr.
Dude, this has been like a ship that's been growing for 40-some episodes, so just so... I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, back at Fontel's Manor,
Rerun. Okay.
Sylvia is holding on to a bucket, throwing her guts out.
Rawr. And then you're doing something else.
So as you guys finish up your food and such, Ormos and Olmec, you join up with the others as Edgar. Would you care to explain to him about the details?
Oh, yeah. We're going to ruins. Find something.
Sounds good to me. I just need to go hit my workout, and then I will be ready to depart. It
And
is
how long will
core
that-
day. You don't neglect your core.
I thought you didn't skip leg day.
Well, obviously, leg day was yesterday, so I wouldn't have skipped it now, would I? But a core day is also another day that you don't skip. It is,
Okay,
it is
what about-
almost as important as leg day, but not as quite. If leg day was like a 17 on important scale, core day would be like a 14 and a half.
Is there any days you skip?
You can skip neck day. I find neck day is usually for the people that like agreeing with others. I could really care less about that. I don't need to do a lot of nodding.
Well, then how do you nod off?
I mean, lay down. What am I, an animal?
I think.
I love this group. Oh my god.
Yeah, like I saw.
Debbie starts to laugh.
Ah, Deborah's here. Look, everyone. The person that wants to keep Benny hidden from everyone. Hello, Deborah.
I oh,
Did you swipe some of her moose? Did I even serve you any? And at that point, she
No,
just-
you didn't, and I actually thank you for that, because if I was sloshed among your I don't know, wicked witch brew, I wouldn't have been able to truly savor the kind of craftsmanship that's going on in the back room.
are you okay?
I'm fantastic.
You seem okay.
Roll me you know, don't roll me anything.
What would I roll? Who to roll what?
Roll me a medicine check to see how Ormus is doing.
A wisdom
Who, me?
saving throw.
If you want to see how he's doing, I would say roll me a medicine check.
Nope, I rolled that with advantage.
That's still a 7, so I don't know why Ormus is such in good spirits. Apparently this food, like having a full stomach and just he seems to be in good spirits. He's not intoxicated, he's not under some kind of spell, nothing seems wrong with him. He just seems to be very happy.
Okay. Is Deer was going to come here, or are we going to see him back at the house?
Oh, is Niram going with us on our trip?
Yes, if you come. And I assume you're probably coming.
Yeah, I would like to go.
So Deer's coming then.
Oh, okay.
Did you say the Sengras ruins?
Yes.
Wasn't that the same place that Bly went by? I mean, it's near the same location.
Probably.
Are you sure you want Sylvia to go with you? Bly? I mean...
I don't think she's in good condition right now to go if we go right now.
Wait, Oramus.
Hmm?
You're part of our group, right? He knows about Bly, right?
I don't know. I was.
You know, live is live.
The one that can't seem to remember her name ever. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes!
I'll
Well,
take it as no.
it's a funny story. She actually hit her head so many times, she actually thinks she's Sylvia, princess. And we have to keep reminding her that she's Bly. It's, kind of a funny story, really. It's kind of sad, too. It's the reason why she also drinks a lot. She thinks that she'll regain her memory. Right?
Confused at times.
Right? As he begins to look at the others, hoping to...
I mean, she says that Blythe is a bit confused at times. But you get used to it.
This potato soup is good.
As your face still begins to hurt. Actually, it doesn't even hurt at all.
Oh, because Trevor's a wimp.
It just stung for that just one moment, and then it just faded.
It
Oh,
wasn't
good,
like a
because I
hard
can
fall.
totally see people freaking out when Trevor punched. Oh no!
Trevor knows damage.
It's
Only
where
one
who
person.
punched.
Only one person right now knows that Trevor slapped you.
Yeah, just you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not even you know, but
Yeah,
no.
that's true.
Ormus, as he begins to tell you this tale, you still don't know if it's true or not that Bly is Sylvia, but I will let you roll an insight check if you wish, or if you just wish to be oblivious to this whole situation.
I honestly don't care.
Okay.
Say honest, I don't care. Yarg.
Right now, you're just too much in a good mood.
He really likes the bacon.
I mean, at this point, I really do like feel like my body is starting to get to its peak, like condition, to start my day. So I'm actually going to I'm actually going to come over here to these chairs, and I'm going to lay on the floor, and I'm gonna hold a chair up on my chest, and I'm gonna start doing crunches.
No, please, don't, please stop. As she walks over, trying to convince you to stop using the furniture as a workout gear.
You're right. This is not adequate. Do you have any sacks of grain in the back? This is obviously not the weight that I'm used to.
She stops. You know, we need someone to cut some more firewood.
That's It's more of an arm day thing, but I think I could
It would
work some hip.
probably help Benny.
I could probably work some hip movements into it. Maybe like a little bit of a plyometrics. You know, kind of
Yeah,
get a
just,
core workout. Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
yeah,
Take me to the firewood that needs to be slain.
back, and at that point she begins to go to bring you through the kitchen, and Benny's just like cooking a meal. It's like, oh hi, it's
Okay.
and oh, he's going to cut some firewood for us. No need to talk. No, come on, this way.
Well, that was kind of rude to talk to Benny like that. It's okay, Benny. You can talk whenever you want to. Okay.
Just take your time. Thank you for the contribution. And then she closes this door. He's got a lot of energy. Alright, so if you want to cut some firewood, you can do so. So go ahead and roll me an athletics check. If you have proficiency in it.
I would
I
laugh
can
at the one.
I can totally do that.
Oh, good. Oh,
You're
fine.
taking one log, stick it down, raise the tiny little axe, and swipe it one clean strike. And you do this, and you manage to get the entire pile of logs done in less than 10 minutes.
I'd like to try to actually take one of the logs and see if I can just rip it in half.
You do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like you
You
take
can
one
use
of
your
the logs,
abs to
grab it, and on your chest.
Oh yeah.
Great. Now I'm reminded of
That is that grand slam coming in strong. And I'm just gonna flex a couple times. Ooh yeah.
Oh, Mick. What do you do? Oh, this is happening.
Olmec is in his entire own world, having discovered whatever this is, food, and is digging into his third plate as well.
Actually, Olmec, this is your first time eating eggs and potatoes and even bacon. Like, the only thing you prefer to eat is, like, greens and pastries.
Again, life changing.
You've never had such delicious, greasy food before. It's not even that greasy. Right, so Egga, you go into the details of what you know, which is not much, just the
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, to just keep it as the name of the place. That's it.
Trevor, however, speaks aloud. Yeah, Jyinxx. That does take me back.
Hmm?
Jyinxx, a long time ago, was an Elvis ceremonial place.
Oh, dear, mention that.
Yes, but over 100 years ago, the place was destroyed. A few colonists, and by a nearby village, attacked them, and it started a dispute. And I think the next thing that happened was, let's just say it didn't end with a happy ending.
Can I insight that?
Yes, you may.
Do I need to do a disadvantage because I'm still tipsy, or?
Insight's wisdom, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I would say since you're eating, and you're no longer like sloshing down, the alcoholic effects were not that like lasting.
Doesn't matter. I'm enjoying my soup and trying not to get a hangover, I guess.
Oh no, you're still pretty buzzed, but the soup is helping. You're that one person who drank 4 things in 1 hour, and it all just came into a big rush, and now you're just trying to sober down and take it easy.
Yep.
And this is mead, it's not really that strong, but
So good though. Ugh.
you're full. You're starting to get full.
Okay. Yep, I didn't know. Maybe.
Trevor does mention, well, there are a lot of things that were left behind, but a lot of people assumed it to be destroyed. Why are you going there?
I gotta do something for Orville.
Oh. Well, I mean,
What? What is it?
oh, nothing.
Why did you say it takes you back? Have you ever been there?
No. Not particularly, but the village that attacked that place long ago is where I used to live.
Oh. Before Sylvia?
Well, it's where I was born.
Oh.
That village is gone too. I mean, that's ancient history.
I'm sorry for bringing it up.
No, it's quite all right. I'm just more concerned of the motives of this. I mean, Orville wants to find a relic of the ancient High Elves. I mean, I don't see a problem about that, but
Do you know anything odd about this that we should be worried about?
well, ever since the ruins have been left, there has been known to be monsters roaming around that. It's actually quite dangerous.
Oh, we're used to that, though.
I believe you mentioned something about that. About it being inhabited by creatures and stuff.
Oh no, I'm not talking like gnolls or goblins. I'm talking like monstrosities, like giant creatures that.
Maybe
like-
we can find out one guy's wife.
What?
Oh, the manicore. Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
it's
It was a chimera. It was a
Oh,
chimera.
I'm sorry. Wrong monster.
As he shouts out, "Where's my wife?" You didn't realize he never slept with a chimera. He just spouts out random stories about his traveling days as an adventurer. You know, you could probably take him along. Please. She has like this face of, please, take him out of this establishment. He needs to go somewhere. Not be here.
Guys, I want to take him along because it'd be funny. Well, if Niram's going, we should probably ask him before we do anything too crazy.
No. How is Niram, by the way?
He's pretty good. Can she be feeding herself now? Because that's kind of weird. Like, she's confused.
Well, I mean, he wasn't feeding you the entire
Oh,
time.
okay, thank God.
No, make it an entire time. Make it an entire time
Nice.
to be silly.
Like, every moment he just takes a spoon and tries to put it in your mouth. Like, come on, eat it.
No, I can
Here
feed
comes
myself.
magic missile.
Oh my Oh god. He's fine. We got in a bit of a
I
spat,
don't want to do that.
but other than that,
Oh no, no, please don't get on the bar. And at that point, she's like,
Oh my- Oh my goodness, you're walking on the bar like.
Need more. What is this? Bacon? I need more bacon. Where do you keep the bacon?
look, she already paid for it. I mean, it's under her tab, and she already paid, so I'll go get some more. Just please be patient. Ben,
I need
please,
more
I'm hungry.
Bacon.
I really like this food, huh?
At the point, he whispers something to her. I was like, what? Okay. Well, we have something else that he'd be happy to serve you guys.
You guys eat him dry. Great.
I paid them a lot of money
Oh
I
no,
was-
they're still willing to give you stuff, but technically she was hoping that would be like a tip situation and not
Oh.
like a.
Yeah, I could pay more. It's fine.
It's not really expensive either. It's just like 1 meal is like 5 copper.
How much do I
Oh,
owe
no.
you for all of this? I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna take out my coin purse.
She already paid me about 5 gold.
Well, that was
And
a tip, cause you're wonderful, and we were work buddies. So how much do I owe you for everything else?
Look, I know you're having a rough week. I'll take one of the gold coins, and that should be plenty for everyone here. So that
I'll give her another gold coin. There you go. I paid for it. I want some more of this soup.
Oh, then okay. And then she just pockets the gold.
There you go.
Or Miss, you just are done with firewood, and you look like eager to do more.
Now you gotta chop peas.
I'm actually like walking around like these boulders up here,
Oh,
and
no.
I'm just trying to find pieces that I can just like break off.
Strength test.
I am pumped. Oh no.
You are starting to dig your claws, trying to move the boulders and everything, and you notice that when you like yank it a bit, you feel like the hard, jagged ice on the rocks begin to sink into your fingers. You don't hurt yourself, but like, try grabbing ice, like a big block of ice, and trying to break it with your hands. It's a whole different experience.
Ah, a worthy opponent. I concede to you this day, boulder. Make no mistake, I will be back. And I'm just gonna come over to this pile of wood and just lay down on it. Take a nap.
Don't nap for too long.
As you begin to just make yourself comfortable, you also notice that there's an outhouse. As you look around, and Ben just comes out. It's like, hey, big guy, are you okay?
Listen,
Oh, no.
Ben. I'm gonna level set with you, okay? I'm not okay.
I mean, is there anything? I mean, oh my God, did you already cut all the firewood? As he sees you lay on top of it.
I'm like lounging on it like I'm in this big like throne / recliner. I'm like laying back on.
I ship them. I ship them.
Listen,
No, please don't.
Benny. Benny, listen. I really appreciate you coming out here to check on me. I really do.
Well, I mean, I heard you talking to yourself and talking to the boulder.
You know what, Benny?
Actually, that's not even a boulder. That's just rock in the ground. So.
You're right. It was that was something I discovered, and I accept that. I accept that it's a rock in the ground. You're absolutely right. And you know, as I came over here and sat down on, let's be honest, this impressive amount of firewood that I cut. Do you see that piece over there? I actually ripped that in half with my hands. Can you believe that? That's crazy. But listen, Benny, I'm just in a place right now, and I don't know what I should do.
Well, maybe you should start off by not laying on splintered wood.
And you know what? That's why we're best friends, Benny, because you don't get me with any type of that relationship BS. You know what I mean? I'm gonna walk up to him and give him a huge, like, hold my hand up like for a huge high five.
Okay, and at the point he just high five you. It's like he has no idea what's going on. Look,
That's it, my guy. let's go take on the world. All right? I'm gonna walk past him.
He's drunk.
Oh, I ship it so hard.
nice
Guys, let me look at these. Look at this, and I'm gonna like just kind of like flex my core in my arms as well. You see this? That's what a good workout after a fantastic meal gets you. This right here. You see that? Oh,
charisma check as you start to flex. You see
I've
Deborah
rolled worse.
starting- You see Deborah starting to like fan herself a bit the moment you start showing off your guns.
You like that? Yeah. This is you know what this is called? Dedication. Figure it out. You should be more like Benny, all right?
Olmec will look at him and lightly prod at his beer gut.
Okay, you know what? You can't just have everything out in the open. That's rude, okay? Cover it up.
Wait, who's beer gun? What?
Oh, McShell is just a big round part.
What are you working with under there? You got what is it? Like a 1-pack or a 2-pack? What's going on under there?
It's my shell.
Cool. Okay. Anyways, this guy, Shell. I'm feeling good. Who's feeling good?
I'm not.
She's purple.
I'm like
Oh.
gonna like push the empty bowl away from me, and you know how like when you get like your drunkenness is like gone, and you just like put your chin on the table and just sit there and go
You're hangover, is what you're saying.
Not a hangover. She just is like, I'm tired and confused.
Go home, you're drunk.
Trevor looks at you. Well, at least you handled it a lot better than Bly. Huh. She really dyed her hair, did she?
Oh yes, it's black now.
Oh.
Hey, Mira, Mira.
Mhm.
Do you need to pick me up?
Oh no.
Yeah. What?
Okay, I'm gonna walk over and I'm just gonna pick her up
I was looking for that. Ah!
and I'm gonna walk her outside and just throw her into the biggest snowdrift I can find.
Oh my god!
Is this contested?
I don't know what's going on, so no!
I will describe this. Orvis comes over, picks you up, and then starts to carry you out to the front door. And Deborah's like, hold on, please, please. What are you doing?
I got her, Debbie.
Just toss me in the snow.
Yeah.
I need you to roll me a athletics test to throw Mira.
Athletics test.
Mira, you can contest this if you don't want him to throw you.
Yeah, I don't want to be thrown. What do I need to roll?
You can be a ranged weapon.
Athletics or acrobatics. This is a grapple test, technically.
Damn it.
Ah!
I'm just rolling like shit tonight.
At that point, Orvis is just carrying you, like having his arms wrapped around your sides as you're just like kicking and screaming. It's like, what the heck is going on? I was like, Orvis, what are you doing? At that point, you hear Mira shriek and then fall face first to the snow.
You feel that? That's the rush of life.
What is
Yeah.
wrong with you?
Listen here, Trevor. Sometimes you just gotta take life by the horns. And
And that-
sometimes you just gotta throw the horn girl into a bunch of snow. You see what I'm saying?
He then rushes down and goes up. Mira, are you alright?
You can say this before you-
Feeling better?
Oh, no, cool.
That's what I like to hear. Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear that life in her voice? Yeah.
Ah!
You don't just pick random women up and throw them out the freaking. You throw her down the steps.
It's actually quite a rush. Trevor, do you want to go flying, buddy?
No.
Don't do it, please.
Hey, listen. Hey, relax, all right? Relax. That was really hostile, Trevor. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? I know my strength. Do you know your strength?
Apparently, you need to get a reality check.
My strength is a 14. Do you know your strength?
As he begins, as, Trevor begins to help you walking back upstairs. You get like this snow in your face, and like
Like it's just like
you went splat pretty bad. You weren't gonna take damage because it's snow. So.
it's no job for her.
But he did throw you about 10 feet down.
Oh my god. I'm like all shaken and super confused, and I'm just like, why did I get thrown? What did I do?
Listen, she's aware now. She's not
I'm
gonna
aware
let that
that
happen
I'm
again.
scared of you.
I know, but listen, that means that you're aware. That means if somebody not me comes up and tries to throw you, you're gonna think about it, you're gonna see it, you're gonna assess the situation, and you're gonna do something about it.
You know,
Yeah.
I better have like
women
advantage.
out
If
the
ever I try to
stairs.
get, if I ever try to get thrown, I better get advantage on that now. Like,
Life lessons, Oramos.
Come on, Mir. Get you all cleaned up.
Today's been a
Bring you to the
day.
washroom. At least you're no longer tipsy.
I'm cold
Exactly.
and I'm tired, and it's not even noon.
Don't forget you're also drunk before noon.
Yeah, and it still came out. It's a party, man.
For like,
A lot has happened in these past hours, and then
Yeah.
the barmaid is like, Deborah is like, oh, where's my replacement? She was supposed to be here. But where's that other girl?
Debbie, what is the other girl's name? If you don't mind. If you don't mind.
Look, I appreciate your patronage, but you can't do stuff like that in here.
Listen.
No, you
De-
listen.
Debbie, can I call you Deborah? Listen, I'm gonna level set with you, okay? I'm
Oh no, he's laughing before he can say it. Oh god.
oh, this is a meme fiasco.
I am concerned.
As you notice that people are starting to actually come in because it's getting close to midday. You then see a couple armored guards making their way inside. Nope, that one got deleted.
I wanna hear what he was gonna tell Deborah though,
Alright, go ahead and say
because
it.
he was laughing too hard. He couldn't say.
I
Please,
still
guys.
can't-
I will
Ladies and
wait.
gentlemen,
Okay.
I believe we have broken Ormus.
Deborah, I'm a level set.
I think Ormus broke himself.